Once we go over that, we'll start the Yoga Nidra session. That's called the yogic sleep. You should feel as if you had 8 hours of sleep, but only in 45 minutes. You should rest and trust, relax. We're in a safe space. It's 1909. And, just be authentic. Allow your body to melt into the soil, the earth. We're all the same. We all feel and experience similar things. So let's open. This is an empty page to start. Because the truth is, as we move through life, we are empty, aren't we? For the most part, we feel that something is missing. Or we wake up and we have that sense of, what am I doing? What am I creating? Where am I heading? There's always this feeling of emptiness. And it's fundamental to understand that the emptiness we feel is actually a place of power, is a place of creation, is the perfect idea of life. So instead of having the perception that that empty space is negative, it's overwhelming, understanding that that empty space is a place of power is the best way to live and find fulfillment. And actually have that space to create something that's worthwhile. So we're going to start with a little bit of breath work, just so that we can reconnect with ourselves. So you're going to slowly place one hand over your heart, another hand over your belly. Take a deep inhale through the nose, really deep. And you're going to exhale through the mouth. Take another deep inhale. And you exhale through the mouth. Really breathing in as deep as you can. And exhaling through the mouth. And you just breathe, not really creating expectations on how you should feel, but just trusting your body, trusting the universe, the energy that's flowing just by breathing. And now we're going to increase the speed of that breath, really to heat up the core, the belly, the solar plexus. Energy comes through the belly. And right now you're giving yourself the energy you need, the energy you deserve to feel grounded, energetic, and present. So we're going to breathe in through the mouth and exhale through the mouth, but really fast. And you're going to feel the expansion of your belly. The belly goes in and out. Deep as you can, breathing in through the mouth and exhaling out, building that heat within, because real existence is within ourselves. And by breathing, you're able to understand that life goes beyond this physical, temporary existence. For a few more breaths, just breathe in through the mouth and exhale out. Feeling the pump in the belly, going in and out. It's a bit exhausting, but it goes beyond what you can see. And the longer you breathe, the more heated your physical body becomes, the more grounded you become. Because in this life audit, we are seeking fulfillment. We're seeking for a life that's worthwhile. What we can find in that empty space that we all hold. Release, breathe naturally. And right now we're just going to grab our paperwork, this empty page. And it's so empty. Maybe if you look at that and you think it's your life, because it actually is. Tomorrow is empty. Even the next second, the next breath, the next heartbeat is completely empty. Because without your energy, your focus, your desire to live, then there's no creation. There's no you, there's no authenticity. So it is empty, as of right now, in this very second, you're looking at nothing. And nothing in the idea of modern society is the idea of destruction, idea of pain. But when you look really deep into life that goes beyond this physical, you understand that this empty space is where you want to be. Not small, not too big. You just want to be nothing. Open. When you're open, there's nothing in there. You open to what comes. You're open to new possibilities. You're open to a new future. So you can slowly flip that page. And we're going over the wheel of happiness. This exercise helps you reflect on the different areas of your life and how satisfied you are with each area. We're not really doing this right now. We're going to go over it and maybe build really just a quick discussion so that we can build community and really start analyzing and understanding who we are, where we are, and why life feels so overwhelming and empty. And why feeling that way is not a place of pain. It's not a place where you should fear, but instead, you should live. So right now, we're going to look at our self, adventure, fun, contribution to society, romantic relationship, family, friends, spiritual aspect of life, work, career, finances, health, growth, meaning and purpose, the feeling that something is missing. So this is something you will do at your own time. You can just do the ratings and move through this life audit on your own. But right now, we're just going to take a quick look at what this life audit really means. So if you think of yourself, what does your life look in 10 years from now? Can you see anything? Just take a moment. Feel safe and present. Maybe close your eyes. Breathe naturally. Just feel your body. What does your life look 10 years from now? Can you see? Maybe there are dreams, desires, needs, or ideas that you have created. You may be able to bring it to life or not. But as you look really deep ahead, 10 years from now, you have to understand that if you're fully focused, energized, present in each heartbeat, whatever it is that comes from the heart will naturally become a reality because you are present. So as we come back, does anyone would like to share how they see their lives in 10 years from now? Is there any deep desire, any thought that maybe just crossed your mind today? Maybe there is nothing. There's a bit of confusion.
Strong every day and also have the time to work out every day. It's interesting that career-wise, I'm not seeing something very clear right
there's some confusion and there's some desires of who you want to be stronger. Right? Thank you for sharing. And that's a great idea because we all want to be healthy and strong. That's also one of my biggest concerns and my biggest fear is like losing my mobility. So I understand. I think that's positive. It may be scary at first when you think, am I going to be able to be healthy and stand strong? But it's also a reminder that the heart's beating right now and you're breathing and it is possible. There are possibilities. Anyone else would like to share?
The main thing that came through for me was just more of a quality of being, and in 10 years I think I want to be feeling less urgent, just in general, like moving at a slower pace in my day-to-day, and also a quality of like community and collaboration is something that I feel like I'm stepping into building more now and hope that I continue to develop so I'm still surrounded by it in 10 years, maybe even more so.
That's beautiful. I mean, and I think we're all going through that. We're all very agitated. It feels that life has become overwhelming and there's no time to pause, right? In between self-healing, self-care, and creating what comes from the heart, it's getting harder and harder to find time to pause. And that's why we're becoming physically sick and overwhelmed. So that's a great thought and to bring in a great conversation to bring to life because again, we're all feeling the same way. We're different lives, maybe different dreams, but similar experiences because we're all in a physical body, right? With same needs. Would you like to share? You don't have to.
I very similarly just kind of slowing down and having a better quality of life, but I also picture just owning a home and filling it with love and family, and that my business is taking off, and now I can start to enjoy the health and family and all that focus. So.
At the end, we were all looking for balance and fulfillment, right? In different ways. But fulfillment doesn't happen when we are not present. If we're here right now, then we're here. This is the future, today. Because if you build today in a powerful way, you're most likely building a tomorrow that you dream of. But then we're too focused in building the tomorrow, and then we're not present. So there is no power ahead of us. The power is in being present. Maybe less concerned about tomorrow, but present, building something that's worthwhile, regardless of what it is. When you're doing something, be present in that moment, because the future is where your heart beats. What advices would you give yourself about fear? In the future.
I listened to a podcast the other day from Mel Robbins, and she said when it comes to fears and anxieties, just tell yourself, what if it all works out? And it instantly kind of breaks that feeling. So that's something that I'm glad I just learned last week, and will stick with me. But little things like that, and I'm a huge advocate on not letting fear run your life. So, but it's hard. We all have them, so
Yes.
things to work on.
Thinking that if we are led by fear, then we can't achieve anything. So that's a fear by itself. So then there's no way around it. So might as well aim for the stars, for what you want.
And I'm thinking about what generally works for me when I'm feeling fear is, not letting it take you over, but voicing it, like voicing what the fear is, and normally it tends to get smaller once that happens. You put it out there and you let other people see what your fear is, and they say, oh, that's, maybe something that you can work through or don't have to at least feel shame around.
Right.
So, voicing it.
We all fear, right? Fear moves us. It's overwhelming. Sometimes it feels like it's going to stop us, right? The heart beats fast, and the thoughts are non-stop. And it affects us at a physical level, in our productivity. But for me, I like to feel that fear can't be changed. It's there. It's the unknown. And we are stepping into the unknown every second of the day. We don't know what's next. Right? We fear so much about 10 years from now. But the truth is, the unknown is every second as you walk, as you breathe, as you sleep, wake up, or, it's unpredictable what comes our way. But I always tell myself, move with fear, move with pain, but move. You can't really avoid that feeling, because stepping into the unknown it's you have no idea, so you're being more careful, you're analyzing more, sometimes you're over-analyzing. But you have to move with the pain, with the fear, and that's the beauty of life. Move with it. Regardless of what you're feeling. Your heart's beating fast, continue. Stepping back only builds more fear. Okay, so what advice would you give yourself today if you could go back in time 5 years? That's a good one.
I'm thinking that I have to live everything I have to live to be where I am now.
Yeah.
So I would just let her, maybe tell her about some tools that I learned, like parts work, that really was very good for me. I'm thankful for the journey.
But also the journey brought you to where you are, right? I feel the same way. I feel that the pain, the struggles, suffering, misery, everything we feel builds us. So walking away from it is never a choice. By moving with it, moving with the flow, moving with what comes is gold. It is understanding that life moves in the heartbeat and you're experiencing that, and it's okay. Right? Challenges are going to come over and over again. And if you avoid expecting that you're going to live in that straight line of balance, then it's the idea of a fool. Because there's nothing happens in there. There's no growth. There's no enhancement of your life at any level. You're just small, limited, because life just feels like it's flowing at the same pace at all times. And I like that. I like that feeling. But if that's constant, who are we? Where are we heading? So at some point you're going to feel that you're in the right place, that you found your space, your healing place, the place where you feel courageous, the place where you feel rested, balanced. But at some point you're going to fall again. And we all will. And I hope we do. Because if you just stay there, you just become small, right? You become very small. And nothing changes, nothing shifts. And nothing is built. Nothing is built in the comfortable zone. Nothing is built in the idea that life should remain the same. So there's no balance. Life is overwhelming. Life is challenging, scary, beautiful, right? So what actions did your future self take that made all the difference? When you look at your future, what actions did your future self took that made all the difference?
So for mine, it's working out consistently. So not fearing, failure to get to a certain place in my career. Making my own business, working towards that.
Yeah, same. The only thing I could think of is eventually I would have to leave my current part-time job and be my own boss. So kind of at that stage right now where I'm battling with when that timing will be, when it's right. But I think I'll know when it comes. But yeah, that's where I'm at now. So that'd be a big step. And then aside from that, just keep doing everything that I've been working towards currently. 'Cause I see it already unveiling. Beautiful.
Yes, I believe you. Taking action is living, right? Action means that you're courageous. There is no life without courage. It takes us courage to live. Without courage, nothing happens. So keep moving with that courage is fundamental. Does anyone else have anything to share?
I just think about prioritizing activities that put me in my body, not stuck in my brain or on my computer, just things like this where you're getting in your body in the moment and not letting those fall by the wayside.
Very nice. Well, what about in just 2.5 years from now? It's on the next page, but we're really just going over it quickly. But that's something I would love for you to do at your own time. What about in the next 2 years? Where do you see yourself? What would you like to build in 2 years from now?
Definitely bringing my product to market. So I still, in 2 years, will definitely be in the hustle stage, for sure. But it's exciting.
It's exciting. Setting you on fire, building that excitement, bringing life. And that's the beauty of it. You're not 2 years ahead from now, but you are alive now. And if you think about it, all this desire that comes from your heart is setting you on fire. It's keeping you alive and vibrant and excited. So you should not overwhelm yourself about 2 years from now, but you should definitely use that energy, that vibrancy within you to create a life right now, and that eventually leads to a beautiful life in 2 years from now. We're not expecting anything, but really finding fulfillment in what you're doing now. Because what you're doing now builds tomorrow, but without really worrying about tomorrow. For the most part, when we worry about tomorrow, we build nothing. Because we can't build anything if we're not present and fully focused. And you can't be fully focused if you're stepping into the unknown and not living the moment that was given to you, the heartbeat, the breath, today. Anyone would like to share their 2 years goal, dreams?
For me, I want to own my time more. Has to do with all the other things. Either I don't know what exactly I will do if I continue in this career, having a better salary so I can, have more time, like hourly rate, so I don't have to work so many hours for that. Or if I go down the entrepreneurship route, I would basically be but I will be owning that business toward my dream.
And what can we do to start today? What do you believe you can do today, right now, as your heart beats and you're breathing and you're alive? The page is empty. You have a possibility.
Wake up earlier.
Wake up earlier.
Yeah, so I feel like I need my sleep, but I also need to have more. Like when I read the word adventure, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't have any of that. I'm so busy with work. I'm not having time for an adventure, like going to the park or things like that. Maybe I need that more than all those other stuff.
More of yourself.
Yeah.
It's true. There are suggestions or anything that you believe you could do to start now, today? To build a beautiful life today. Because that's the idea. It's creating the future by building something worthwhile today. And every second of the day. That's what building a future means. Making this very second worth it.
I feel like grounding techniques. I have been implementing them now for a month and it's amazing. When I get stressed out, I'm like, okay, grounding. And I even have some like pocket meditations that I put on my headphones, maybe step outside 5 minutes and it changes my whole vibe. It's amazing. So those tools I really feel like have so much power. Change your whole mindset.
What happens if you don't take action? What happens if we don't take action?
Which is the problem.
What happens if we don't live? Because if you don't take action, you're not living, right? And what could prevent us from taking action?
I guess illness or mental blocks.
Fear of the outcome.
Fear of being seen and failing.
Sense of a misunderstanding that the easier path is the better path.
Or maybe certain statistics too that are scary. Like 99% of startups fail and stuff like that. It's like, am I gonna be a number? So the fear of those numbers.
Right. Well, that's really small. Everything we worry about is very small comparing to the power of our existence, the power we hold within us. It goes beyond anything. And the moment we understand that, nothing will stop moving through this life with authenticity. Courage is the only way of living. Fear of judgment, feeling sick or illness, it's still small. We move with what we have. Sometimes we have a lot, sometimes we don't. But there's always something. There is always beauty in life, as long as the heart beats. Regardless of how sick you may be feeling in the physical body, how overwhelmed your mind is, regardless of how much you're doubting yourself, there is always life. You're breathing, you feel yourself. So let's just close your eyes. Let's close our eyes for a few seconds. Just start slowly breathing in through the nose and exhale through the nose. Just really feel your breath. Your heart that's beating. Sensations in the body. regardless of what you are experiencing right now in the physical body. Present. Whatever you have today was given to you. There's beauty in pain. There's beauty in misery. There's beauty in fear. There's beauty in failure. There's beauty in living. Why is it that we try to avoid life? We avoid feelings, sensations, thoughts. We avoid the pain. But where are we heading by avoiding life? So right now, as you sit tall and you breathe and you feel your body, you feel your strength, relax your shoulders, relax your forehead. It's okay to be with yourself, regardless of what's there. And there is so much, because you are alive. And if you're able to feel whatever it is right now, it's because you hold that gift. The idea of a life without feelings, sensations, is not life. Life is overwhelming. Life hurts, causes pain, brings us fulfillment, excitement. It's the most fulfilling roller coaster you will ever be in, because your heart beats. So if you feel, just know that you're filled with possibilities. You're going to slowly place your paper next to you and slowly find your way down onto the mat. You're going to take that home and complete the life audit at your own time, at your own desire. So as you lay on your mat, you can place the mask over your eyes if you feel comfortable. At some point during this practice, I will be moving around with Reiki energy. If you're not comfortable with Reiki, you're welcome to raise your hand and I will not stop, but I will not come over. Relax your eyes. Relax your forehead. Relax your shoulders, your chest. You're going to slowly start breathing in through the nose, holding your belly tight, holding your core tight, and exhaling through the mouth. So you breathe in deeply through the nose. And you exhale through the mouth. Breathing in and out. Shifting all the focus to your breath. Breath is life. Keep breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Keep moving with the breath. Just breathe. Allowing your body to relax fully onto the soil. Feel yourself arriving here because you are here, alive, breathing, feeling, hurting, smiling. There's so much we're feeling inside. Feel yourself arriving here in this moment with no expectations. There is no expectations. There's nothing to achieve. You're here to feel alive. You're simply here to be with yourself, to connect and to let go. Take another deep breath and hold your belly, your core really tight for as long as you can. And as you hold, you're going to remind yourself that you're not avoiding life, not avoiding what's given to you. So you hold it tight because it's okay to feel. It's okay to experience life regardless of what it brings. So you hold that core for as long as you can. And when you're ready, you release through the mouth. And you're going to keep repeating this for a few breaths. You hold it tight, really tight, activating your belly, your solar plexus. And then once again, when you're ready, you release through the mouth. Slowly bring your awareness to the crown of your head. Your consciousness. It goes beyond this physical body. Begin to soften. Letting go of any tension. Feel this relaxation gently. Moving down. Softening your face, your neck, your shoulders. Letting each part of your body release. Relaxing deeply with each breath. And you're just naturally breathing in and out. Feel your arms. Just notice your arms. You can feel yourself even without a single movement. Feel your legs. You can feel your body because you are alive. Let the ground hold you, the soil. Feel yourself sinking into the support beneath you. As if every part of you is being held, embraced and nurtured. We come from soil to soil, we go back. And it's in soil that we heal. We are all one. Slowly turn your awareness to your breath, noticing each inhale and exhale. With every breath, letting yourself sink deeper into stillness, into peace. There is nothing to change, nothing to control. Simply breathe. Letting yourself surrender a little more. When you surrender, you grow. When you surrender, you heal. You open space for new experiences, for a new version of yourself. Just remaining in stillness and breathing in through the nose and exhaling out. Just surrender, let go, detach. Slowly bring into your mind a heartfelt intention. A message that resonates with your spirit. Maybe remind yourself that you are infinite. And whatever feels true in this moment, let it settle deeply within. Anchoring your thoughts to this journey. Breathe naturally through the nose and exhale out. Allowing your physical body to melt into the soil. When you surrender, you become so light. Everything is light. You're empty. yourself open to this feeling. There are many feelings that may arise when you feel it. When you feel, you heal. There's nothing to avoid. Let yourself open to this feeling, as if your heart is expanding, ready to embrace all that you are. You surrender, not in weakness, but in trust. In trust that you are held. Because you are, and you feel it. You don't have to see, but you have to feel. Feel the spaciousness, the love that fuels you when you let go. You simply allow yourself to be. It's okay to be. You're perfect just as you are. Your power live in your biggest fear. So right now, as you breathe, you allow yourself to be. To be open, authentic, to be whole, to be alive, and not hold anything back. Now bring your awareness to the words. I am the child. I'm everything, great and small. I am the one. I am it all. And as you feel the truth in these words, you keep breathing naturally, melting into the soil. Maybe not knowing where you're going. None of us do. But building the courage to live, regardless of where you are heading. As you breathe, imagine a light glowing within your chest, a pure, radiant light of love. And this light is your essence, your true self. And with each inhale, feel this light expanding, because you're so vibrant, so full of life and love, and this light keeps getting bigger and bigger. Infinite love, because you are infinite. And you allow that light to touch everything and everyone. Because you are the light of love. Allow this light to fill you, to remind you of the love within. Keep breathing. Breathe. Rest. When the energy shifts, everything falls into place. Without you having to make a single movement. Energy moves us, transforms, guides, heals. And going deep inside is the most beautiful action we can take as human beings. So you go really deep inside. Home. The only home you have. Yourself. Home is within you and not a physical place. Breathing in and out, gently soft, trusting. Your muscles are melting onto the soil. You feel so rested. Your eyes are relaxed. Your shoulders are relaxed. Nothing really matters but yourself. Breathing in and out. Breathing naturally. And as you continue to relax, reflect on this truth. We lose our health to make money, and then we need money to have our health back. Imagine slowly letting go of this cycle. What would it feel like to prioritize your well-being? Your peace above all else. We never take a moment to speak with God, but then when we become weak, God is the first name we call. Allow yourself to connect with whatever you hold sacred. Letting this connection be a source of strength. Not just in time of need, but in every breath, every heartbeat. Because your heart's beating. Every beat, a new possibility. Stop worrying about tomorrow. What if there isn't tomorrow? The future is now. Where your heart beats. Where you are alive. Will you simply survive, or will you choose to live fully in the here and now? Breathe naturally. And as you rest into this awareness, feel the tension melting away, the peace that comes with living in the present, free from the weight of the future. There is no future without a powerful present. Take a few more deep breaths, letting the sense of calm and clarity settle in every part of you. Breathe. Notice the rhythm of your breath, the gentle rise and fall. Letting this rhythm bring you into a state of deep peace. Breathing naturally, gentle, soft, and alive. And as you breathe naturally, go back into your biggest fear, the place that holds you back. The place that makes you feel so small that you're unable to create life, or create a life that's worthwhile. Do not fear, make it a possibility. Go really deep into your biggest fear. Life happens where you fear. What you fear the most is your place of power, your place of creation. Breathe naturally. I'm going to gently move around. Resting onto your mat. Just allowing your energy to shift and flow. Receiving Reiki, receiving this energy with an open heart. No expectations, but a heart that's fully open to embrace life as is. Breathing in and out. Being here is the most powerful action you can take as a human. Because you're home, really deep into the self, in the most beautiful space you can be, deep within you, the only place you can call home. Continue to breathe. Just feel whatever is there to be felt. attention. There's no avoiding. Whatever comes to you, you embrace it. It's life happening. Life happens for you. Even when you can't see, life continues to happen for you. Find gratitude and beauty in the most unexpected places and experiences. You're safe. Notice the energy flowing through the body, the physical body, but the energy that goes beyond what you can see, energy that heals, holds you, the energy that brings you back each and every time. The energy that you hold really deep inside. Continue to breathe. Gently breathe. Just being present, feeling every sensation in the physical body. A temporary physical body that was given to us. If you have the ability to feel it, it means you are alive. So filled with life that anything you desire becomes a possibility. Keep breathing in.